Okay, we're back and we are about to crack into box number 4 from my Japan Mint order. Possibly box number 5, but I'm not even going to say I'm feeling lucky like there's a Cheki in this one. I'm just hoping that I'm lucky and there's a Cheki in this one, because we know the Chekis are a lot more rare this time. And if I'm ordering boxes from Japan and I don't get a Cheki in any of those boxes, man, I'm going to be pissed. Next year, I think I'm just going to order a full case, because I would assume that they would actually send me all the boxes from the same case, but you never know. And yes, Nami's here to talk with us, even though she was just sleeping about a minute and a half ago. Yeah, we were just at the vet, and sure, her pancreatitis has gotten way freaking worse. She should be at the hospital, staying there right now. But since she basically is showing not very many signs of the pancreatitis, somehow she's a 13-year-old super cat. So she's back. She's here. And she's just going to be annoying as hell while we do this stuff. Just be quiet, please. Okay, so we have opened now we've opened a half case of my Taiwanese case, and we've opened a quarter case of my Japanese ones. We only have a half case out of Japan, and we have a full case in Taiwan. I have 4 Chekis so far, 1 that I hit in the Taiwan boxes, and 3 that I ordered off of Mint, because they looked like really damn good Chekis, and they were a really damn good price. So I'm not gonna say no to picking up some Chekis. And we picked up 3 Choco Pro Chekis, and suddenly all the cats are awake. And this is gonna be just like that other video, where I'm gonna be pausing every 5 minutes to tell the cats shut the hell up. Grandpa's pissed because the chair in this office is his chair, and he thinks he should be on his chair. And the weather here is getting hot as hell, so the cats all want to be different places, and they want to be in their cooler spots. So, yeah, that's my life. I'm just dealing with all these freaking cats. Oh, I don't see any Chekis yet, but it's also kind of hard to tell sometimes. Sometimes you can see the Chekis in there right away, sometimes you can't. Or I just got like a bad batch out of Japan. That's what I'm always expecting, that I got a bad batch of boxes. I'm shocked that we even got one of my Chekis in the first 6 from my Taiwan case. Last year it was what? I think we went all the way to number 10. Box number 10 was our first Cheki that we had hit. So I don't see the Cheki. I don't see it, but you never know. There could be one in here that we just haven't seen yet. Alright, from that one, I see no Cheki. Alright, so let's see if we can see where there's an auto. I don't see an auto in this pile either, so this is just going to piss me off. Nami, just be quiet. Seriously. Okay, there we go. Our favorite of this set, good old bookmark. Alright. So we're basically, I need to put my glasses on for this just to be sure that I know what I'm doing. Nami's going to talk to us the entire time probably, unless I use one of my feet to make her go away, which would just be mean to do, but I may just do it. Alright, Chi-Chi, Himawari, Mayukihi, Suzumi, right? Chi-Chi is our first of the alternate clothing pictures. Yeah, maybe this is the we don't have an auto in this. Oh no, we do. We have one of the chrome autos right down there. Okay, so Yuki Kamifuku there. So we've got, at least we got somewhat of a good auto in this one. There's Mizuki. Lots of rookies, just rookies. Bunny Akawa. There's the one for the alternate photo one. She's the one that I always say she was smart. She saw everybody else wearing old lady dresses, and she decided not to wear an old lady dress. So this is an authentic auto card, we know, and this is the one we have, isn't it? God damn it, we have this one. I've already got it. Actually, this one's got a nicer autograph on it, a cleaner autograph to it. So we got number 82 and we have number 87. Ariso Endo. We have 2 Ariso Endos. Oh, out of all the ones I could possibly get, I get the one that I already have. Oh, and I even said before, it's still going to be really difficult to get duplicates just because these sets are so big that even if you're opening a second box or a second case, the duplicates are going to be rare. But we already have one duplicate auto, and now we have a duplicate of the chrome autos. That's just crazy. All right, at least Ariso Endo's a good one that I could probably use as trade bait for other stuff with people, because I'm pretty sure that people are going to want the Ariso Endo one. Okay, so we have our first auto is a duplicate. All right, we got 2 autos in this pile. I can see a red auto, right? There's a red auto there. And there's a pink auto near the top of that one too. So let's dump that one down and let's get into this one. Let's see if we're going to go like a full... It would be funny if we got a bunch of... Actually, it wouldn't be funny if we got a bunch of duplicates, but knowing my luck, I'm going to end up with a bunch of duplicates from these ones. Alright, do I have an auto? I don't see an auto. Alright, let's see what we got on this side. Let's see if we're going to pull anything. Yuki Aino, Manami, alright, Kirihara, alright, that's the girl, that's the rookie one that we have we have double autos of. Saray. Alright, I'm going kind of fast on this one, because it seems like this is probably just a 3 auto box. There's Ram, there's Mizuki, there's Inaba. And yeah, Aoi is our first of our chromes to go up top there. And there's Hikaru Shida. Alright. So that means we got a 3 auto box. One of the autos is the chrome auto up there, the duplicate of Ariso Endo. Alright, Maki Ito. Let's see. Yeah, it's so weird that those, I know I said it in the last one, it's so weird that the boxes from Taiwan that I opened, every time there was a Yuki Arai, there was 2 Yuki Arais back to back. But in these Japan boxes, there's never a second Yuki Arai back to back with the other one. Very strange. Alright, Mayu Yamashita. There's that weird little 12-year-old kid in here. Alright, SP3 on that one. I'm still missing one of the SP cards, and I've opened up like 3/4 of a case. And I'm still missing one of the SP cards. Mio Shirai. It's crazy. Usually by this point I have at least 2 or 3 sets of these chromes, and I don't have. What number am I missing? I know I shouldn't be doing this right now, but I do want to know what number am I missing. I got number 9. I've got number 8, and I'm missing number 7. Whoever is chrome number 7. Yeah. Chrome number 7 is the one that I'm missing. The SP7 is the one that I don't have. Who is SP7? SP7, Yuki Mashiro. I do not have the chrome, the SP chrome of Yuki Mashiro. Ai, Mei Saruga, Aoi, Maki. That's Emi Sakura. I remember I couldn't find Emi Sakura before. I was shocked. I didn't think she was in the set, and then somebody pointed her card out. She looks a little bit different. Aye. Our first auto is Yuna. Don't have to look that one up. Yuna. Alright. So, Yuna, kind of like very... I guess I did say that one of the other plain autos, I really liked it. But then this one, it's a cool auto. It's a nice auto. It's a very plain auto, though. Alright. There's our Yuna auto. And our last auto at the bottom. Alright. There's Yuki Arai. Rookie. Alright. And, I know who it is. We should probably just bring the other version of that card out here as well. There we go. Number 1 on the checklist, Yuki Aino. We got 2 Yukis. I guess I gotta choose which one's the better auto. I like this one. I like the new one better. Number 41 out of 100. Or the other one is number 87 out of 100. All right, so that box, it's a good box. Like, it's not just a decent box, that's a solid box. A Yuki Aino, a Yuna, and the Ariso Endo. Only problem is, I already have 2 of those cards. So, it's a good box, but it's not. Did we not get a third of the grandma dress people? Where's my other grandma dress person? Usually there's 3 grandma dresses, and there's 3 grandma dresses and 3 chromes is what we usually have. I'm thinking we didn't get all the grandma dresses that we usually get. Unless it was stuck to another card, but yeah. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, and it's like the ultimate grandma dress. Like the absolute ultimate grandma dress on that one. Okay, so there's our box. Let's grab another box. Screw it. That was fast. We ripped through that box way too fast. So let's pull out another one and let's see what we're going to get. Let's go with box number 5 as well. So we're going to move these ones over. We will move Yuki Aino, Ariso Endo, and no, they're not there. They're just going to be in the way. Okay, let's move our hits from this one off to the side, and let's just go chugging along into our next one and see what we can get. I just want something big. Yeah, I know the Ariso Endo one is a pretty good hit. Like, that's a solid hit. That's a good hit to get. It's just the fact that it's the only chrome auto I already have. Like, I only have 1 chrome auto from the set, and that would be it, like, right there. So, let's hope for a solid box on this one as well. The Japan boxes have been good. I have to say, the Japan boxes have been pretty decent hits with at least 1 or 2 solid hits per box. That one was 2 solid hits. I would say that's 2 solid hits, and I would say that that's a Cheki. Okay, we have our Cheki. So at the very least, from this half case, we're going to get 1 Cheki from this half case. I can see it sitting in there right now. All right, now it's making me wonder if that last box is going to have a Cheki in it as well, and if I should just crack all 3. Or if we're going to crack that last box and it'll be like just a 3 base all, I don't know, all Asia Kong or something like that, and that last one is what we're going to probably end up with or something like that. So, all right, let's get these cracked into, and let's see what our hits are going to be. We'll see if that Cheki replaces an auto or if it's like an extra auto. Wow, that looked like there was another Cheki in there. That freaked me out. Now, I know that that one has a Cheki. I reached in and I touched the Cheki. Because I remember one time, maybe last year or the year before, I put aside a pack because it had a Cheki in it, and then when we opened the pack, there was no Cheki. Because sometimes the chromes bow out a little bit and leave a space, and then when you do that, it looks like there's a Cheki in there, but it's actually just air between cards. Okay, so let's get our piles. Let's pull out this pile first, because we know this is the non-Cheki pile over here. All right, non-Cheki pile, yes, because you can see like there's some weird little bends, but when you push them together, there's no Cheki on that one. This should also be the non-Cheki pile. So we'll pull this one out. Yeah, that's our non-Cheki pile as well. All right, well, let's put the Cheki pile up here because I don't want to accidentally like fuck up and accidentally pull out the Cheki too early. So let's look. Do we see the edge of an auto? God, the autos are getting harder and harder to see. I don't like this design. All right, zones. Oh God, I almost called her Shinobi. Well, I was about to call her Shinobi. What the hell's wrong with me? All right. Grandma dress number 1. Actually, she looks good, so we can't really make fun of her and say she's got on a grandma dress. Ai, Maki, Emi, Raideen, Yuki Kamifuku. Hyper. Risa. There is my favorite. Mio. There's another one. That's what's Anna-chan or something like that. What the hell? Alright, we're going to put aside Maya. Just because Maya is going to cover our Cheki. Just to give us that little bit of extra. All we want is just that little bit of an extra bump to make that Cheki a killer Cheki. All right, we got all three of our grandma dresses, and I refuse to say that Ram is wearing a grandma dress because she's not, and I love Ram. All right. Miko, Satomura, Tay. There's, oh my God, my brain's starting to fall out because all I'm thinking about is the Cheki. Maki Ito. All right, first of our chromes, that one goes up there. So that was a non-auto pile. If that's a non-auto pile, then we're pretty sure that this is going to be just a 3 auto box. And I only see 1 auto in this pile too. All right, let's drop that auto down to the bottom. Let's see what we got going here. All right, 3 auto box. There's Asia Kong. All right. There is Yuki Arai. There's, I know, you poor thing. You're just waiting to see who the auto's going to be as well. I know you are. Mei Saruga. Rookies. Saki? Is it Saki that we had the auto of? No, it wasn't Saki we had the auto of. Who's the girl we just got the auto of? Yuna. Not Saki. We got Yuna. All right. All right. There's... All right, Hikaru Shida, Mizuki. All right, there is. Oh, who's gonna bring us better luck? I'm just gonna put them both up there. Mio and Maya, because now my Yuka isn't in here anymore. So instead of Yuka and Maya, it's gonna be Mio and Maya that I'm always gonna be searching after. Aoi. All right, it's a blue auto. What's on the back? There's a card behind it as well. All right, blue auto of. It's not one that makes. That's not one that really stands out to me. Let's get her into the team bag first, and then we'll figure out who this one is. All right, let's see who this one. Can we focus? All right. On our checklist, this is number 47. I never know how to say this one. It just looks like it's like I Karai. I Karai. I remember doing that one before and kind of joking about the name, the I Karai type name on that. Okay, so we have 1 auto. 1 auto, and we have a Cheki in one of these. Where did the damn Cheki go? Where is it? Oh my God, if I screwed myself and it's not a Cheki, I'm going to fucking flip out. No, the Cheki should be in that. Is the Cheki in here? If it's not a Cheki, please do not make fun of me. Yes. There's a Cheki right there. We're going to use Mio to cover this Cheki. We're going to use Mio. We're going for the luck of Mio. All right. And let's just put her between Mio and Maya. Our Cheki is now squished in, God, a dream sandwich of mine between Mio. Mio and Maya are squishing my Cheki. That just sounds perverted as well. All right, let's drop our auto down to the bottom there. We got a light blue auto there. I know, I'm excited too, Nami. I know. Nami threw up this morning and she hasn't eaten a lot today, so I think she's a little hungry. All right, Ram, Bunny, Mayu. All right, there's one of our other chromes there. The one girl whose name I always forget. All right, Mizuki. There's Inaba. There is Ariso Endo. All right, God, I love that card. I don't, what is it? Like, what is it about that card that's just like, my God. That card and this card might be my 2 favorite cards of this set. And it's not even Mio or Maya. You'd figure it would have to be a Mio or a Maya, but I love me some Mizuki as well. Let's get her up there. Saray. Bookmark. Kamifu. Rookies. Himawari. What's that? That cat. There's Suzumi. There's Palm. There's Toga. All right. And we've got Deborah K is covering up our auto. And Deborah K is the same color as the auto behind her. Could it be a Deborah K auto? Let's see. Does the auto look familiar? No. She looks familiar, though. Nami. Okay. I will show you. Do you see? Exciting? Very exciting. I'm so glad that you're excited about this auto. Okay, this should be a simple one for me to find on the checklist. Nami is trying to help me, but she's not that helpful. On the checklist, that's number 117. 117 on the checklist is Makoto. I'm Makoto. All right, so we got 2 blue autos this time. We got a dark blue and a light blue auto. So only 2 autos, and then we have our Cheki. Is it going to be a Cheki where I'm going to be jumping up and down, or is it a Cheki where we're going to have to be pausing this and I'm going to have to be figuring out who the hell the Cheki is? Okay. Let's look at the back of the Cheki first. Any writing on the back of the Cheki? No writing on the back of the Cheki. It's number 8 out of 10. That name actually kind of looks familiar to me because I know I've searched that name before. And I know I can find it on the checklist pretty easy if I need to. Who do we have? Oh, that is... Damn, that's a nice Cheki. Look at that Cheki. That looks like it should be coming out of one of the... that Cheki looks like it should be coming out of one of the other boxes, not the BBM boxes. All right, let's do a quick check on who we have here for sure. All right, check this one out on the checklist. That is number 8, Mio Ishida. Like, tell me that doesn't look like it should be in the Juicy Honey instead. And she's got a cool inscription at the bottom. Let's find out what our inscription is going to be. Let's use our camera. Let's bring this up here. Let's check out. Oh, there's CM Punk right on there. Okay. Thank you for your... Oh, my God. Yeah. What's our... Yeah, Mio Ishida. Thank you for your continued support. Didn't we get one like that last time? And I was dying laughing on it. Because, again, Nami. Yes, I'll show you. Here, look. Exciting. We got a fucking Cheki, okay? We got... Remember we got a Cheki last time. I can't remember who it was. One of the other sets. Nami, be quiet. We got a Cheki from another set, and that had like a big inscription on it. And I thought it was going to be something really, really cool. And all it was like, thank you for your continued support. And which, like I said, reminds me of A Christmas Story, the great Christmas movie, where the kid waits for his, like, what was it, that Lone Ranger decoder ring in the mail for weeks. And when he finally gets it, he listens to the show on the radio. He writes down the special code. He's expecting some great message from the Lone Ranger. And it just ends up being like, don't forget to drink your Ovaltine. Oh, okay. I find that funny. Maybe some people here will as well. So, okay, we got like decent boxes, right? Decent boxes. The first box was a solid box, but the problem is, other than Yuna, I already have both of these autos. I think I'm going to be keeping these two, though, because they have the crisper and better autographs than the ones that I already have. So we've got Yuna, we've got Ariso Endo, and we've got Yuki Orion. That one. All right. And then on our other side, we have our 2 autos and we have our Cheki. Nami, if you jump up, you will be thrown off the table right now. Do not need your help right now, woman. All right. Makoto would be our one here, right? And what did we say the other girl? The other girl's name was the one that I always laugh at. Because the way I always say it, it always makes me laugh. And I'm already forgetting what it was. Oh, all right. It's one that we know. It's a number. I said the number for it. How do I know? What is it? That's the I Karai, right? Number 47, I Karai. All right. 2 boxes, 5 autos. Only 3 I need. And There we go. We have our nice Miho Ashida. I am saying her name right? Like, that's the way it's translating. That's a great one. It looks... her little drawings with the cat things and the extra and stuff like that, it kind of reminds me of my original Yuki Aino. It's Yuki Aino and Mei Saruga from the 2020 set. Thank you. Thank you so much. What? I will feed you in like 5 minutes, okay? Do you have to be in every video? God. It's amazing only one cat is doing this, since we have 1,000 cats in the house right now. You'd figure there would be more cats jumping up here and pissing me off. I think everybody else is sleeping. She's the only one that doesn't want to sleep because she's hungry, right? You hungry? Yeah, good girl. Okay. Can Daddy do the wrap up and check the cards one more time, or does it have to be your face? You? Okay. Come here. Come down to Dad. Come on. Just get off the table. All right. All right. There's the cards. There's my cat's butt. All right. One more box from Japan to go, and 6 more boxes from the Taiwan set to go as well. Nami's going to try to start knocking things off the desk probably, so we're going to have to start moving crap around. Okay. That's the holder for my phone. I just use different chunks of wood. Okay. That's it for me. Thanks for hanging out. So come on back. There will be one more video from the Japan boxes while we finish off that Japan half case, and then we'll see what we get from the Taiwan half case when I finally get this cat's vet bills paid off and I can actually buy some more boxes at the shop here. Okay, that's it for me. See you guys on the next one. Say goodbye. Nami. No? Okay. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye.